favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio.
Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, hour number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. As we've got so many things that I want to do. You guys, you know, I'm involved a little bit in this and that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you say you had a surprise for us?
I did. I'm gonna do that now.
Really?
Let's see if I can get this to connect. Let me make sure I'm gonna call myself real quick.
We're not live yet. Oh,
Could
there
be.
we go. Just popped in. Okay, I'm a little slow. My tongue's a little slow. Gotcha. Just now.
I don't think the phone's connected. Let me check.
Oh, boy. Everybody.
What am I going? The Pro 2, right? That's when I go to the phone. The Pro goes to
Yeah.
Pro
Go to
2.
the video caster if you can. I think
Okay.
you got the Pro 2 on your
Yeah,
tablet.
video caster. All right, there it is. It's going to be a great call. Let me test it one more time.
That's a
Oh, it
special
works.
call coming
It
up.
works. It works.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, you guys know that I do a great. Like, I always, you know, I like Trump and I believe in him, but
Yeah.
sometimes you got to call the man himself.
Are you serious?
Do the Trump voice for him.
Yeah.
It's Trump calling Trump.
Trump call. That would be funny.
I'm going to call Trump. Trump calling Trump. Trump.
Ask him if he remembers
He
my
might be
dad.
asleep. He
Right.
might be asleep. It's very, very early.
He's had a long night.
This is Donald J. Trump.
Hello, Trump. It's Trump. How you doing today? It's nice to talk to you.
So good to see you. It's great to talk to you. Was a big night last night, wasn't it?
It was a big night.
Hello, Mr. President.
Hello, how are you?
Congratulations. Did my dad's $5 take you a long way? His donation?
Thank you. Yes, it did. It totally did. You probably got all 200 text messages from me.
Thank you for the invite to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, I'm ready to make that trip to Mar-a-Lago when you're ready.
Yes, it was what a night. It was a totally big night, wasn't it?
What did you?
We had so many people.
I'm amazed.
so many people to
I'm
thank.
amazed you're awake right now. I didn't think you would be awake.
I did
right
not
now.
sleep. I did not sleep last night. I took a long walk and I talked to Kamala and she gave me a call and we talked about many things and I told her, you know, you can enjoy your dance parties with Beyonce and I'll be enjoying the White House, my dance parties at the White House.
They'll be big. Well, man, I just want to say, by the way, this is Sam. He's a great guy. He does a great Trump impression. Everyone that knows Sam knows he does this, man. But I just wanted to call and say hello because this is great. Because, Sam, you and I now, we got 4 more years of doing this.
4 more years, at least 4 more years, maybe 8.
Maybe
We'll see.
8, maybe 12. I don't know. As many as I need. I'm not leaving. Man, I appreciate you taking your phone call, man. Hey, you have a great day, man. We'll call you again soon, all right?
Thank you so much. You
There
guys
it
have
is.
a good one.
That'll jump, everybody. Yeah! There we go. I love it. I
Number
love it so
47.
much. Number 47. Mississippi man dies after being buried under hot asphalt while trying to fix dump truck.
Oh,
What?
No way.
A Mississippi man died after being buried under hot asphalt on Monday at around 10:30 a.m. local time. Cops with the Jackson Police Department were called to a materials place. Chief Joseph Wade said in the press conference shared on Facebook, upon arrival, they located a person who had been buried under a hot asphalt. Wade told reporters of the man who is believed to be a private contractor. It appeared to be some type of malfunction with his dump truck and the vehicle, and that he was there to pick up asphalt with. The police chief explained, adding that that as the man tried to fix the vehicle, it unloaded the hot material onto him. The man was identified as 41-year-old Daryl Sheriff. The chief said an investigation is ongoing, but added it appears to be an accidental death at this particular time.
Accidental.
I think I'm going to add that to my least favorite way to die.
Right, under had asphalt.
Imagine you dip your finger in cheese. You don't just rinse it off real quick.
No.
You're in for the ride.
You're burning for a
Asphalt,
while.
you don't just get pulled out and wipe it off.
Pain goes away eventually.
Yeah.
Right.
all your nerve
with your
endings are dead.
skin.
Father forgets the bride as he starts walking down the aisle.
Biden?
Joe, you're missing something.
Joe, wait, come back.
What am I doing? Come on, man.
You're not the groom. Get back over here.
When I got to move out? I'm ready to move out now. I told you a Kamala chick wouldn't win. A father made his way down the aisle but forgot to take the bride with him. Neil Crosley, 60, from Barnsley in South Yorkshire, was preparing to give himself once-in-a-lifetime moment when he forgot the most important part of his job, his daughter, the bride. The moment, which was caught on video, sprung from a brief second of confusion and miscommunication in which Neil thought he had been given the green light to start walking towards the altar. But as the father of Amy Toddy, 30, began strolling towards the altar, Neil quickly realized that his lapse of judgment. A staff member of the venue was seen down the aisle trying to attract the attention of Neil, who was oblivious to the empty space next to him. Neil nearly reached the end of the altar before he turned in surprise and realized his daughter was still waiting for him. The bride just giggled as this was going on. Neil and Amy went for a second to go down, walking down the aisle, finally managing to do it together.
Oh, my goodness.
By the way, this just brought up a great memory.
Do it. Put it. He don't look old or decrepit. He just, was busy.
Beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
But the last wedding I did, they go, where are the rings? And they acted like they didn't have the rings.
No.
And they were like, and people were like, and for like a good minute, they were panicky about the rings. They made the wedding planner take off down the aisle like she was going somewhere. And they were like, just joking. The rings are under one of your seats. Please look under one of your seats now.
Are you kidding
just
me?
like you were on The Price is Right, somebody pulled the rings out from underneath someone's seat. And they're like, here you go. And they got to be a part of the wedding.
No way.
They also had a beer guy come down the aisle right before the bride. So the whole wedding party went,
Yeah.
and then some guy in a kilt went down giving out shots and beers. They had a wheelbarrow full of alcoholic beverages that you would get as you arrived. Not at the reception, but at the ceremony.
I want to be friends with these people.
Right. This was
This looks like that sounds like a fun
off
group.
the chain, to say the least. And thankful for that wedding, and this is a great time for me to tell everybody, I was unaware that our Android app, because I don't own an Android, had an issue. And had been removed from the Play Store. So I had to go and get that fixed, and now it's fixed, and it should be updated today or tomorrow. So if you're trying to download it off the Android app, it will be available. Or if you lost it on Android, which I don't think that happens, but no, it wasn't available in the Play Store.
Yeah.
They're like, your app's been removed because you didn't verify your identity. I said, well, I had it. I'm the same guy who had it for the last 2 years. What the hell's wrong with you people?
For real.
But it's been
Security's
fixed,
getting crazy.
and it is working right now. Katie, what we're going to plan on doing, just so everybody knows, is we're going to give you each hour individually, because sometimes I want people to see the different things that we're doing and not have to sit through 3 hours. 18-year-old dies in a crash on the way to the Kansas City Chiefs game after mom surprised him with tickets.
What?
No way. An Oklahoma community is grieving the loss of 18-year-old Connor Barbara, who died in a car accident on his way to Monday Night Football game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Connor's mother, Megan Barnett, surprised him with tickets as a birthday gift, hoping to fulfill his wish to see Baker Mayfield play, while she looked forward to watching the Chiefs and possibly spotting Taylor Swift, rumored to be cheering on Travis Kelce. However, while driving through the southeast Kansas, their car was hit by a Camaro that crossed into their lane. Connor and the Camaro's driver, Joseph Savage, were both killed, and Megan remained hospitalized in intensive care in Tulsa. A GoFundMe has been set up to support the family during this difficult time.
Oh, Dylan just popped in. Hello, Dylan.
This win was the best win in the history of all wins.
There you go.
I mean, these wins were tremendous. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
You're going to get tired of winning. That's how much winning we're going to do.
We're going to get tired. It's going to be very tired. I'm waiting on the House right now because we've already got the Senate. The Senate's locked up. We've got it read. As soon as we've got the House, it's going to be celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate.
And have a good time.
Weeping New Jersey mom dons eerie Handmaid's Tale costume to vote.
She wore one.
Yeah. A weeping New Jersey woman wore a scarlet robe and oversized white hood straight from the Hulu series The Handmaid's Tale to vote yesterday. What this outfit means to me is my way of fighting back, said 50-year-old obstetrician Veronica McGrogan after casting her ballot at her polling place, Bloomfield Middle School in Bloomfield in Essex County. The costume from an acclaimed series has become a protest symbol for women's rights, particularly involving abortion. And McGrogan said she fears those rights are threatened by Donald Trump. I have a blended family. I have a wife. I have a trans daughter. Everything Trump supporters are against. I kind of check all those lists. The married mama, too, said wiping away tears, and it's just terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thankful for this one. You want to know why? Because
Why?
I watched a crazy Trump supporter on the news yesterday, and I was like, why do we always find that person?
Why? Yeah, why?
Right.
Please stop talking to the crazies.
Yeah.
All right?
But that's what they're
And
going to do.
Because the crazies feed the propaganda.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm glad
We're so religious.
Coming
and
up in a
he's our
moment.
Savior. No, we're
I'm going
shut
to
up,
give you.
lady.
Matter of fact, I'm going to give that to you now. I'm actually going to. I'm going to
up.
move this forward. Reasons why I'm glad the election is over, and the number one reason is I don't have to hear about cats in Ohio anymore.
Oh, yeah. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs.
And they're killing squirrels and raccoons.
And
Oh,
who did
the
this?
squirrel and the
who
raccoon.
fed this to our campaign? Please stop.
Yeah, I think they're
Who
like,
is in charge of the Republican Party? Don't feed our campaign any of this crap.
No, then we're good.
I mean, like, we're all sitting there going, what? They're like, oh my God, it's. And if yes, you can incite a few into panic, like, oh my God,
Yeah.
hide your dogs and cats in Springfield.
I mean, in Miami, hide
Exactly,
your chickens.
justice for peanut.
Hide your
Dylan
chickens
says.
and goats because we do use them for voodoo, but that's a whole different story. You'll find them in the corner of every block.
I wrote down some reasons here why I'm glad the election is over.
Yeah.
Let me borrow your pen here so I can check them off as I go through.
Yeah, that's my SJC pen.
Because my stress eating was running out of snacks. That's one of the reasons I'm glad it's over.
Yeah. Oh, that.
I no longer need to hear the phrase unprecedented,
No.
historical.
No.
My TV can finally recover from the angry yelling. Shut up already!
Yeah.
Because if I hear one more conspiracy theory, I'll start believing the moon's a hologram.
It's not.
By the way, I have a new conspiracy theory
What?
coming up today that you've never heard before in your entire life. And when I tell you about this one, you're going to be blown away. And you know where it dials back to?
Mm-hmm.
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
I'm going to blow you away with this
Okay.
one.
Hey, Dylan just popped in
What?
again. He says nobody gives a shit about the raccoon, but Peanut needs justice.
Peanut was a great dog.
It was a squirrel.
Selena's Peanut was a great squirrel. Stop feeding me this stuff. I'm saying it wrong
Stop it.
now.
Stop it, Joe. Stop it.
Selena.
Just read the prompter.
Hello, my love.
Selena's like, Trump advance, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Who's next? Is it Vance after Trump? Is it Vance?
No,
or
it's
is
going to
it,
be a Trump.
Is it going to be Trump? Is it going to be the young one?
Yeah.
Barron stands presidential. And by the way, Barron is out of nowhere. Barron might be a clone because Barron didn't look like that as a kid, and now
like
as a grown
perfect.
man, he's all like, "Hello, everyone. I'm 18 now.
And I'm perfect.
I'm perfect and rich, and I'm going to live in the
Smart.
White House."
I have a very level head. I don't get excited. about
Right?
things.
I don't get angry.
Don't get angry.
I kind of
been-
talk like my father, but I don't because I'm
Been
younger.
ridiculed my whole life,
Right.
but I'm okay with
Right.
it.
But they
You
sent me
know?
to a school and beat me to death until I totally turned into this man I am now. So,
Stepford
No.
son.
right.
Is that a thing? Can we get those? I
don't
might have
know.
a candidate.
My neighbor's lawn finally ran out of room for yard signs. That's true. I don't see my cousin's Facebook rants anymore. Another reason I'm glad the election's over
Billy.
because I miss just worrying about the weather.
Billy Bragg just jumped in with
Let's-
Trump for the win.
Let's welcome Billy. He's a new
Billy
listener.
Bragg! Oh, Billy Braggy Bragg. Oh, Billy brags a lot. He does. He brags about a lot of things. A lot of things. And right now, Billy is bragging about me, and I'm good with it. It's tremendously great. I've never been more excited about the fact that we've got these 4 more years of me being able, because I couldn't do Kamala, and I don't know anybody that can do Kamala,
Oh my gosh.
not even her husband. Oh!
Oh.
I'm going to tell you the number one reason I'm excited the election's over, and this is real. This isn't a joke.
Okay.
The text messages.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I've been asked to be
am-
part of every poll on the planet.
Hi, this is Sue. I'm calling from the black voters of Georgia, and I'm like, well, I don't live there.
Why are you calling me, Sue?
I don't care about Georgia. I don't live there.
Yeah.
Right.
Good morning, Heather.
The Ron DeSantis phone calls.
Yeah. Oh, Ron. Yeah,
Come
he
to
called
Mar-a-Lago.
last
Ron's in
night.
the middle of a meeting you should be a part of. I'm like, I don't want to.
Leave me alone.
I'm in the meeting myself.
And I didn't sign up for this.
I only have
Right.
one thing to do, and that's go vote. And I'm going to plan on doing it. Stop calling me. That's it. Go
The
away.
next election is going to be intense, too, just so you know. We have a governor election coming up next in 2 years.
Oh, that's going
And
to
the
be
governor election is going to be intense here in 2 years.
What?
Because it can't be DeSantis. So it's going to be everybody who's ever wanted to do it.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
It takes a lot. Listen, if you're going to run for president or governor of a state, well, you
Yeah.
better have a squeaky clean life.
I
It's
bet.
all coming
Let's
out.
call the next one.
Right.
I bet you DeSantis is going to run for president again. And that's going to be the next one. That's going to be the pave to the next.
I'm gonna lay it out. I think your next governor is Byron Donalds. Congratulations to Byron Donalds on his
Yes.
next term as Congress. If he doesn't take a cabinet position.
Ooh, good morning, Colonel Indiana Longnuts.
Where are these people coming from? What is going on? Hello, everyone. Colonel Indiana. Longnuts. Oh, Colonel Longnuts. Colonel Longnuts has been around a long time.
We love the Longnuts.
He was once
Peanut loved the Longnuts.
Peanut.
He was in charge of a lot of things, including the nuts.
That were long.
Oh, Colonel Longnut. Like, I used to call Longnut up and I would say, Colonel, it's Donald. We need to do something about these nuts, Longnut. What do you think we should do? And Longnut would break it down. He would say, Longnut. He would say, Donald. I'd say, what's up, Longnut? He'd say, what's up?
Were they the longest nuts you've
And he
ever-
would say, I got it under control. And I would be like, all right, just do me one favor, Longnut. Do me one favor. Can you just say, make America Longnut again? I just want to hear it. Thank you. And,
One
Selena says she can do Kamala.
right. You don't have to anymore
I know.
because we didn't see her for 4 years and now we'll never see her again.
I don't even know what she sounds like besides 3 things.
There she went.
Some extra magic there.
Wow, the planet of make believe. We've got her back.
Right. See ya. Don't let the door hit you in the ass, lady.
Clipping that.
Moving out of the White House might be the worst thing ever.
Yeah. I know it's like doing the walk of shame.
Right.
Like after you like came home like from a
They
pump
should make them
somewhere,
carry
you're
their
like,
own boxes.
"Yeah, Mom."
Right.
So
right.
there should be no movers allowed.
No, you
The
gotta carry
president's, you got to carry.
like your shit.
Right,
Your little box.
right.
Like when
Take
you
this out
when
with
you
you,
get
dog.
fired at
Right,
work, that's
right,
what happens.
Right.
You gotta be like
Your shit's in
bye,
a box already.
bye, Sue.
The last box is right there. Take it with you when you leave.
Gotta go.
I would always leave one box. Take that with you when you leave. I'm not taking it. You're taking it.
You know
Trust
what?
me, you're gonna want what's in that box.
I was okay. So like I.
It's the classified documents we're gonna come arrest you for later.
Oh,
I pardon myself.
forgive
I
myself.
forgive all my crimes. All my crimes are over. I don't have them anymore.
Oh my. Well, you know what's funny? Like when I used to work like for the government, I realized that the way that they mess with people was like if you got too comfortable in your desk, they would make you move. They'll be like, "Oh, you've been sitting too long next to Susie, and you've become too close to Susie,
But I like my
so
red
we don't
stapler."
like that." So they would move you people around, and then these people that had like their whole life on their desk would take them like 40 minutes to unpack all their stuff and then move it to another desk. And so I got smart with it. I literally would take one, like I had one pen, and they're like,
One
"Where's your
pen
stuff?"
to rule them all.
One pen. That's all. Well, don't you have anything on your desk? No, I don't live here. I have a pen. What
Right.
else do you provide for me? And that was like the way they never moved me. They moved everybody else, but not me.
Right.
I wasn't worth moving. No
They're like,
intimidation.
don't move her. She has a pen.
There was a
not
no
fun.
intimidation factor for me.
As we sit here on this day, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching us on the stream and being a part of everything we got going on here on Big Mama Radio. I think it's important to thank everyone like Dylan and Selena and the longtime listeners, including Longnut himself, who is new, obviously, and we're getting some new listeners and new viewers and people
Yuki
that are coming
Cow
into the
is
stream.
also on here.
And I think the reason that's happening is the fact that we're giving them fresh content, we're refreshing it, like Billy Bragg. I think it's important that I thank everyone who comes in and hangs out with us for a little bit and enjoys what we have to say on this strongly right show. It is what it is.
Not wrong, but right.
Right.
However you want to take it.
I raised my kid right. By right, I mean like right. All the way right. Not left at all. Never go left. You ever wonder why UPS trucks only make rights?
They only make right
Yeah, you didn't know that?
because someone like me is driving it, and I don't like to turn
No, in
left.
major cities, it's easier for them to take two rights than it is to make a left turn.
Correct.
Oh, that makes sense.
They always take right turns.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Yeah. So in your local town, they probably do the same
Nah,
thing.
dude, we are all just here hoping one day your nipple slips.
Right.
That is what Dylan just said.
I know, man. One day it might. But unfortunately, it won't
Like
be
Janet?
today.
Yeah, I'll go full screen so you can just go get
Yeah.
flash. Just give him a quick shot of it.
Right.
Don't.
No.
We're not doing the nipples 20. Yeah, nipples 2025.
I'll have to wear the right shirt. I don't have the right shirt
It's
on
not the
today.
right shirt. Maybe next. week.
I got a great friend who owns Capital Fitness, so I'm rocking his shirt today. And
Does Dylan approve of your shirt?
no, never. Dylan doesn't approve anything with me. But you know what? Here's the deal.
What?
I need people just like Dylan to be here every morning. And the reason we need people like Dylan is Dylan will never let me bullshit a bullshitter. Like, he
No.
will call me on it.
Yes, he will.
And I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I do. I,
I
like
think
the
he
fact.
calls you even when he knows you're right.
Right. He just wants to be
I don't
involved.
want Dylan to know, but I do like Dylan. Just like, he's funny though.
I mean,
He,
Dylan
like,
messages us
I am waiting
6
for the
hours
day
ago
that he
about
comes
election.
and visits and
Yeah.
hangs out and bangs Selena. But other than that,
No, it's the other one.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Rama,
Brittany.
don't start some drama now.
Don't get
Right.
Selena in trouble.
Yeah.
right, my bad.
Stop. You're getting people confused.
This is the best shirt he's worn in the history of bad shirts.
Yeah.
Go back to bed, Biden.
Huh? What?
Big Mama nipple slip 2025. He says.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Uh,
Thanks, Selena. Look at this shit started.
You get her in trouble.
I love it.
Stop it.
What?
We're gonna have a grounded listener
Oh,
because
now
of
he's
you.
off.
Right, let's get it all in. Let's get it on.
He's offering a menage. A Nicki Minaj a trois.
Uh-huh. Do you want to feel my wiggle, my twist, my forbidden dance? Do you think you have an aura?
Yes, I do.
What color is it?
I am going to say blue.
Why you say blue? Why do you say blue?
I don't know. I've heard between purple and blue is what I've heard.
Who said they saw your aura?
Different people.
Do you think you have an aura?
Mine's clear. See.
Now, they say you can see it. If you want to see somebody's aura, you can see it if you look at them like in the twilight. So, like if you, like when the sun rises and you put somebody outside, you'll be able to see their
Yeah.
aura. But only in like the twilight, it says. Your personal aura, a hard to see mystical haze that surrounds every human being, reveals your inner soul, according to a book by famed sleeping prophet Edgar Cayce. Experts say that if you concentrate on a person's face, especially at twilight, you can sometimes see their auras and use them to determine their personality.
See. Mine's
You're
I'm
clear.
looking at
yellow.
your face.
So mine's clear. See.
You're like a yellow.
You're looking straight at.
You think you see it?
Yeah, you got yellow.
Well, yellow is a golden yellow aura is a sign of healthy, happy, and friendly and helpful person.
Oh.
Folks with
Big miss.
ruddy
Big
yellow
miss.
auras tend toward timidity, and while reddish hues belong to indecisive followers and inferiority complexes.
Don't be worried. I don't think I'm better than you.
You think you're blue, though? Let's find out.
That's blue or purple? I don't know. I don't remember. They
I don't
told
know.
me one.
Well, which one do you want? You want blue or purple? Which one do you
Purple.
want?
Let's go purple.
Purple. This color indicates seekers of people in search of calls of religious experience. Violet tends to change to blue as people find their past, but beware of purple aura, which signals an overbearing owner.
Ah.
True.
Tarot.
What color's mine? What do you see in mine? Look me in the face and tell me what you see.
See me in my face.
Look me in the face!
You're very red today.
That's his blood pressure. Leave him
That's the
alone.
blood pressure.
Energetic and fury.
Energetic and fury.
Fury.
The basic color red signifies force, vigor, energy. But like all auras, red can blend with other colors to reveal vastly different meanings. Dark red means that you're angry and stormy, but light red means nervous and impulsive. Egotist sport scarlet, while the immature emit coral or pink.
Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Immature. bitches.
What are the other colors?
I'm dark red and just ready to
My,
kick
my
someone's
chart's
ass.
not as detailed as his, but he's got the 1-2-liner, 1-2 sentence.
What?
You're basic.
What about what?
My chart.
Oh, he put his basic 2 words.
It's 2 words per color. It's much easier.
Yours is not as good as his.
Kind, caring, loving.
Yeah.
Baby
Yeah, but you know there's
diarrhea
nothing negative
green.
there. That's all.
True.
See, this is so. That's a website to send people to and be like, oh, well, it's all positive,
Yes, we love you.
right? Because if
Follow
you
us.
have a black R,
Yeah.
Here's the more detailed
you're going
stretch.
to kill people.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know. It's not on here. Black's not on here.
Oh.
I don't think you can have a black R.
Dylan says baby diarrhea green. What?
Healers have halos of pure emerald green, often with a touch of blue. The more blue in the green, the more trustworthy or helpful the owner. The more yellow in the green, the less trustworthy. All the way down to deceitful lemony green. Ooh, you lemony green bitch, you!
You Oompa Loompa.
Right. You lemony green mother. That's all I'm going to tell you about. You lemony green as hell, dog.
What's orange?
Orange. It's the purest sunlight state. An orange aura discloses a thoughtful, considerate person. A golden glow like my hair. Self-control, but browner shades, significantly sloth and indifference.
Oh, this one says you could have rainbow.
Hello.
Could have them
It's
all.
raining men. If you have a rainbow aura,
Is
you
that
hear that song in your
Fausto?
head all the time.
Fausto's is
I'm
probably
going
rainbow.
out. I want the world to know.
Extra energized and confident. Well, you got half of that.
What?
Which half?
I'm
Yeah.
not saying.
Aw.
I wish I could see auras. I wish
Yeah.
it was like my energetic talent. Like I could just look at people. I'd be like,
And
hold
feel
up real
them.
quick.
Be like,
I've heard if you bang your head on the table real quick and then look at somebody, it works.
Try it.
Let me see what you see.
Come on.
I'm glad you heard that. Try it. No. You heard it. You should try
I
it
need
real
to
quick.
monitor the
Try
situation.
it real quick. Try it real
I've
quick.
got
Put
a
on the
monitor
monitor.
for
That's
safety.
your
I'm a
theory.
safety monitor.
I like your
I'm a
theory.
safety
I like your
monitor.
theory.
Come
Go ahead, man. Try your theory.
You just got your
Don't
wrinkles
bring it up.
cleared.
Don't bring it
No,
up.
I
Don't be
have my
jealous,
wrinkles
bitch.
cleared.
My Botox is kicking in.
Is that what's happening?
Oh, absolutely, honey.
I see.
It's kicking in right now.
I see
You're-
2 of them that are missing, but
you're-
Oh, that's okay.
Not so much.
This
on
is
the
when
rest.
you go back. Right now is when you go back and be like, and they go beep, 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 and
You're
it's gone.
Benjamin Button it right now.
I'm going longer, girl. Wait till you see when I'm done.
You're
We're
like,
going backwards.
my face is gonna be like
Everybody gonna be like,
2016.
damn, are you looking like LL Cool J? Looking like 19 years old again.
But my point is mainly you won't feel it if you want.
My greatest feeling, by the way, my greatest. So I'm in the middle of just starting to do Botox.
Yeah.
This is about
I wanna
God.
do
I would say about
Botox.
10 years ago.
Sean won't let me.
And we're about 10 years ago. I'm starting to get Botox, and there's this chick. It may have been like 12 years ago. It was a long time, maybe 15. I don't know, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And this chick who I went to high school with. Now, I only dated 2 people in high school, and I was never someone like that was sought after. And I didn't really girl hunt because I dated basically like 2 people the
You
whole
were
time.
committed.
I was committed,
Yeah.
right? I never had that phase in high school.
Right.
But there were always people that I looked up and I was all like, wow, look at these beautiful people. And there were guys, girls, everybody. There were so many people in my school because I went to a suburb school. So, hello, everyone. I wear bass shoes. And back in my day, it was bass shoes and like two layers of socks with your jeans peg-legged and a jean jacket, like all kinds of different.
Yeah.
There was all kinds of different things that we went through. And when this girl messaged me because she lived here now, right? And messaged me and said, man, you are going backwards in age.
Really?
And I was like, don't forget it, bitch.
I'm the winner.
I go to Botox. I get Botox on a rage.
I think people just tell me that because they want to be nice to me, but they're like, "You don't change. You look the same as you were." I'm like, I
Botox
look
is
like a
life.
lady?
We are going to broadcast live
But I
at
would love to
Garamond
do it.
Plastic Surgery. We could do it next week, but he's out of town Thursday and Friday. So I think I'm going to wait a week so I can have him for. He'll be if he's there, he'll come out and hang out with us for 10 minutes, and he's just fun to have on the air, and he's got great staffs, and we'll get you Botox that day, so you have to keep it. And listen, it's a game changer. Like, there's a lot of things that I like about it, but a lot of people talk about my eyes
Yeah, I'm gonna be
and how
40.
I need the eye surgery,
know
which
how
I
old
do.
I'm gonna
But
be.
as soon as you
45?
give me Botox, it opens my eyes
Your eyes
because it
open?
raises me up a little bit. See, because that's what happens.
Yeah.
Everything tightens
I got
up.
the eye bags.
Oh, I got.
I'm
I
rolling
need my
heavy
eyes
with-
done big time.
Yeah.
I need my eyes done so
The
badly. It
eye
ain't even
bags
funny.
are doing a thing now.
Right.
Yeah, we need to do this.
So I
You could put hemorrhoid cream under there. I heard. And then
You want
it'll-
me to rub hemorrhoid cream on my eyeballs?
Yes, underneath,
is a
not
bad
on.
idea.
they sell stuff for
This is
that.
a bad idea. This
I
is
bought
like
it
your
one
Vicks
time.
Vaporub
I
thing.
bought it
Bad
from another
idea.
doctor. Dr. Flaherty sold some stuff like that one time that was for under your eyes, and I bought and I got it, and it would do exactly that. Those bags would just go away, but it was temporary. It wasn't permanent.
Oh my God, Dylan, please. He says Hispanic.
Hispanic girls are one of two ways: either you look young for a long time, or you morph into a garden gnome at 35.
I got a lucky draw, Dylan. I got a lucky draw.
My goodness. I can't with this guy.
Right. Johnny D. Hooker in the building.
Johnny!
By the way, the wedding I did wanted to hear that horn all the time.
Did they really?
Oh, they were like, "Hey, do you have the bum, 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 bum?" I said, "Yeah, I got it on a button. You can just press it as many times as you want."
Yeah.
He was like, "I love it. What button is it?"
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm telling you,
It was all about the button.
it was all about a good time, and I didn't want it to end. And what's crazy is that the majority of them would have partied all night long.
Yeah.
But for some reason, right about 9:45, they started to go home, and I'm like, and the reason being is there were a lot of Cubans there,
Okay.
like, and I played Cuban music. Like they gave me like 6 Cuban artists to play.
Yeah.
And just so you know,
Mm-hmm.
besides one of my favorite things to DJ is Spanish music.
Really?
And I know a lot of them now. Like I can go for a good 40 minutes.
Because we dance if it's good.
Right. I can
Period.
go 40 minutes. I can go about 35, 40 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I'm lost. Then you got to come give me songs.
Okay.
But I've had over the course of my career of being a DJ, I've had so many people give me requests
You start
that,
learning.
well, I can tell how many times I played them. I know which ones are the hits and which everyone dances for, and I know when to play them too.
Right.
Like I know, like I always kick it off with Suavemente
That's
because
the
that
default
makes them
song.
all go
Yeah.
out, right?
That makes everybody go.
Right,
"Ta-da-da,
and then
ta-da-da."
and then we get them all out there with all the rest
Yeah.
of them. But they gave me like 5, and it was 50-50. Like I'm telling you, there was some good old boys. It was like a good old boy family marrying a Cuban family.
Oh boy,
And
that's gonna be fun.
people came from Cuba.
Oh yeah.
Like there was
Miamians.
no
Straight
from
up?
Cuba.
Oh.
Like I don't know how they got here,
Yeah.
but they were like they're here from Cuba,
Damn.
and I was like, for real?
Well, they probably plan the wedding around them being here.
Right, or something. Maybe
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
usually how it works.
I don't know. I don't
They
know how
brought
it went.
grandma.
I don't know. And I do know that there was also your. There was a guy that reminded me of your brother,
Uh oh.
dressed to the nines, had a fancy belt on, really nice jeans.
Yeah.
Right, he's walking around talking to everybody, shaking and jiving. And I was like, "Look, it's Betty's brother." I should have taken a picture of
Oh,
him.
you should have.
I totally forgot. I totally forgot.
I wish I would have seen it.
So so I had to play it. It was fun for me. I enjoyed that, and I always like when I play Spanish music as the most gringo looking dude you've ever seen in your life, and I do a good job,
Yeah.
and then the Spanish people look at me like I'm one of them. Like-
Yeah.
like I'm okay now. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
You
give me
got
the
your in.
You're Cuban.
right. Like
not-
I'm in. I'm like
Yeah.
I'm honorary Cuban for the day.
You're like Cuban by
Right,
association
right.
now. You're done. You're in.
Oh.
You're
I
in.
upgraded the CO2 cannon,
Oh.
and now it goes for much longer. I have a bigger can, a longer hose. It's way thicker, way
That's what
better
she
idea.
said. That's what everybody.
So right, that's what she said. So but I'm going to be real with everybody right now. You want to know the craziest thing in my? I've been DJing. I don't know, 3 or 4 years now. I don't know how long it's been, because I do it so often now.
Yeah.
And I had a wedding this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to reconnect with the bride a month before, and then a week before, I always reconnect with the bride.
Right.
And she's not on Facebook no more.
Oh.
And her phone's going straight to voicemail.
Oh no.
And her emails are getting kicked back. And I'm like, I've never experienced this before in my life. So I go through this amazing process of trying to locate her, and I locate her dad.
Yeah.
And I call, I'm like, trying to get a hold of your daughter. He's like, what's this for? I said, the DJ. I'm the DJ for the. He said, for the wedding?
Oh God.
And I like, yeah. He goes, that ain't happening, son. And I was like, I get that you're telling me this, but I need her to tell me this
No.
because she signed the contract. So if you don't tell me, I'm showing up Saturday anyway, and you're gonna get billed.
Oh no.
So you might want to tell me
Yeah.
because I just can't take someone's word for that. I just can't. And then my other wedding this month has got postponed because of the hurricane. The hurricane flooded Captiva's area and their house and everything, so they're just on a hold on everything right now. Well, that happens, and you know, and I try to explain that to every bride that I speak to or family that I speak to when they schedule it during hurricane season. I explain a couple things to them. I like, you know, you're scheduling this during hurricane season,
Right.
and I've had more every year since I've started DJing. I've had a wedding canceled or postponed because of hurricane.
Oh yeah, always.
So I always say, hey, it's fun. Like, everybody wants to do a July wedding outside.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah.
But that's what you want to do. I get it.
Yeah.
Risky.
It's risky.
Get married in January.
And right.
Or if you want to be outside.
We got married in February, and it was badass, and
Yeah.
it was awesome. And I'm so glad we did it. And you know what's funny? When Sarah picked the date. So this is great. I said, will you marry me? She's like, yeah, we're getting married in February. I said, I just asked you. She's like, I already got the date picked out.
Yeah,
I already
okay.
reserved the venue. I was like, what?
I was just waiting for you to get your shit together.
Right. She already had it ready to go. I was like, what?
In case you're wondering, it's
And by
called
the way,
entrapment.
the
shut up.
invites are already out, and we get married in 14 days.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that fast, but it felt that
I've
fast.
already picked out your tux.
I think we went from engaged to. I think we went from announcing the date to getting married like 2, 3, 4 months later. I don't
Ours
think there
was
was.
quick, too.
I don't think there was that much time in between it, and I'm crazy now because I'm getting ready to be one of the preferred vendors at that venue because he just called me and asked me to be a preferred vendor, and I was like, I'm totally in, bro. Let's work together all day long.
Yeah.
Like, I love your venue, and I'm not giving the venue out because all those haters that follow you around and want to jump on your bandwagon.
Yeah.
But. So it's been an interesting month to say the least, and I got some free time, so it'll be a free time in November.
Nice. What? What are you
I was
laughing
just
at?
reading Dylan's comments.
Dylan is on a roll today. He apparently was drinking
Right.
last night during
up all day.
no sleep.
I've been up and I'm doing it.
There was a mariachi band and everything.
Right.
So-
Let me ask you a question. Question of the day here as we
Yeah.
wrap up our second hour of the show here today. If you woke up tomorrow as someone of the opposite sex, did anybody text Tommy, by the way? Does he know we're here?
I saw him pop in here.
All right, so he
And
knows we're
so
here.
he
He
knows
knows
we're
where we're at,
here.
probably looking at the video.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I know where they're at.
He's probably stuck out there at the door.
If you woke up tomorrow as someone of the opposite sex, what's the first thing you would do?
With someone of the opposite sex or as someone?
No. As someone of the opposite. You wake up as a man. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Loosen up all the jars I got in the cabinet. So, like, what? What?
I love you.
What?
You're like, holy God, I got a penis. Let's go to the cabinet. God.
Is that?
What are you doing, Betty? I'm opening the cabinets. I'm only a man for a day.
I'm opening all this freaking
All these jars are going to be loose now.
Yeah, I don't need nobody.
That's great. What would you do, Sean? You wake up as a woman. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Touch yourself.
Probably. Or cry a little bit. It's either one. Maybe both.
I'm getting my bills paid for 6 months.
Right?
You're selling it on the side.
I'm getting up and hoeing it out, girl. I'm hoeing it out to
Finding
everyone.
that mini skirt and hitting the door.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do? Like, you only got one day. What's the first and last thing you do? The first thing I'm going to do is buy something really scantily clad.
Yeah.
The last thing I'm going to do is kiss whoever it is goodnight and be like, thanks for the money. You're going to be pissed when you wake up.
You're gonna rob him blind.
Surprise tomorrow
Hey,
morning.
what's the last thing you do? Change someone's life when they wake up the next morning.
Oh
Good
my
night,
god,
baby.
she's so beautiful. And then they're
Right.
like, hey,
You wake
honey.
up to this. Hey, you got a Bud Light?
You want to get chicken wings tonight?
What did I drink last night? I don't know. Was it good?
I had a great time.
Right. I don't think I could ever do it. That would be the problem.
Oh my goodness.
Even if I was a woman, I'd still be me. I'm like, no, get off me.
So you'll be like
I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, you'll be a lesbian.
Right. That's it. I can't. I wouldn't be able to help myself. What would you do if you're out there watching right now? First thing you're gonna do if you're a man is pee stand. If you're a woman turning into a man, is you're gonna pee standing up.
Yeah.
Unless you're over 40, then you're gonna do it sitting down and not tell anybody.
Wait, am I gonna be like an old dude or am I gonna be like a young dude? Or is it like the age that you are now?
Yeah, you're gonna wake up the same age.
Well, that's no fun.
Right. Right. Look at me.
Like,
I
what?
flip into menopause and pissed off.
You're gonna be like,
I don't like this life. I'm hot as shit.
you're like the biggest Karen. Rolls out. I hate everybody.
I'm so hot.
Menopause. Why am I itchy down there? Why is it so hot? Yeah.
This is not what I expected.
Boob sweat.
Dylan's,
Good
re-
Lord.
Dylan's recommending the helicopter.
Well, if I'm really old, it'll probably be like a drone. It'll be just things going all over the place. Like, what? That's what I'm asking.
What are you doing with the drone? I learned it from listening to Big Mama Radio.
It just goes
It's the
everywhere.
tricopter.
Right.
There's things spinning
Man,
in all
what the
directions.
hell is that? I don't know. I don't want to tell you this, but
In
your
the kitchen, opening
your
my jars.
helicopter's got a couple of weights hanging from it.
In my kitchen, opening my jars with everything flopping around.
Right, butt naked. Sean wakes up. He's like, "Oh my God, who are you?"
You're gorgeous.
Sean, you know me. Shut up.
Holy cow.
Well, you're a lot less hairier
tr-
than my wife.
Talk about trauma.
Now let me reverse it. You wake up in Betty's body, like in the movie. In the
Oh,
movie.
like we swapped?
Right, you swap. You wake up in Betty's body. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Oh, my God. Oh.
Ask Sean to make you a coffee.
Probably.
Sean, make me coffee.
Probably.
I will take that opportunity to just go say whatever I want to everybody I want because he's got
she'd get me
no
in trouble.
quorum about it.
So she go out and get me in trouble immediately. There's no
you'd
change.
go to work and be like,
no
"Hey,
change.
staff meeting right now."
Let me tell you something.
And Betty, get your shit together.
Get out of there. Stop doing that.
Ah, that's so great. That would be phenomenal, just for the record.
The
It would be
helicopter.
phenomenal.
What's wrong with you? That would be a good day, actually. Not for you, but for me, it probably would be a good day. You know how quick I'll get ready in the morning? I don't have to brush my hair. I don't have to do any of that stuff. You just literally wash yourself and run out. Guys are just lucky.
I gotta comb my beard.
No, you don't.
Maybe put some lotion on.
You got 4 hairs on your head.
Damn! My other one just got postponed too. It's officially postponed now. I got your email.
All the hurricanes?
Yeah.
Uh,
I got some free time in November. Y'all want to go out of town or anything? Let me know.
right.
Well, we got a ghost hunt, maybe a turkey shoot. We got
Right. Oh, maybe a turkey shoot. You're going for it. I like it.
Oh, Johnny's all about it.
Yeah, Johnny's
Right.
already got a
He's-
sniper,
yeah.
sniper rifle, a scope. He's prepared for me
He's
to run.
preparing. He's got targets.
If I woke up
practiced.
in Sarah's body, I
Yes.
would immediately drop to my knees and pray for my body back. She works too hard.
You'd be like, I don't want to do
She
the
works
carpool.
too hard. I know
I
that.
don't want to be around
Look.
this kid all day long.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. I make the most money in the house.
Uh-huh.
She does the most work.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, when you got a little one that literally.
Oh my,
governs
it's
you.
more than that. Like she asked me before Finn got home yesterday. She goes, "Can you help me clean up the house?" So I help her clean up the house. Had to reluctantly. I mean, like I don't reluctantly. I'm a delayer. Hey, can you do that? Yeah, I'll do it in a minute.
What?
And I do it.
Yeah.
Maybe not in a minute, 10,
No.
15, 20 minutes. Every once in a while, I'll forget it, but not very
couple
often.
days.
I don't know. It's never like that.
Right.
So I get up and we basically clean the house perfectly, right?
yeah.
Finn comes home and turns this house out. And when I mean turns it out. Like turns this house completely out. Like unbelievable. Like where does it come from?
Right.
And Sarah will get up today
And Sarah
Run
would
the
do it
kids
all
to
over
school.
again. Yeah.
and put it all back together. And that just takes a lot. I just
Yeah.
want to say that takes a lot. I know it. And she'll be like, you don't do shit. I know that too.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me it. I know it. I
Can
don't.
you do anything?
I don't.
Just get out of the way then.
When
Where
you
do you
tell
think
me,
Finn
Yeah.
learned it from?
when you tell me that, I don't take it well, but I hear it.
We've heard. We've heard.
I don't take a lot of things well.
Oh.
You know what else I don't take well?
What?
I don't take well knowing that we've got to take a break here and get ready for our third hour of the show here as we are ready for Tommy Bohannon to join us. So we're going to talk about where the country is going to go now. Where was it when
Financially.
Donald Trump was president before, Is it going to make a difference where it is now? And we're going to really get in depth with Tommy and talk a little bit about that, providing that he makes it.
Yeah.
But we want to make sure that we take some time out to do this with Tommy so that we can have that moment and you and I can see if we maybe should invest in something. Is there something like, what's crazy is gas has already plummeted. Have you noticed that, right?
Yeah, well, they do that before every election. I always told Sean. It's funny because I told Sean the day before the election, go put gas. That's going to be
Johnny's
the lowest.
planning drive-bys on me.
What?
Yeah, he's getting a car gun. Now I'm getting a little nervous about this turkey shoot thing.
Good morning, Lewis.
The RC car gun ready. Damn, Johnny, you're really into this. I didn't even know. Oh, Lewis, we talked about you this morning.
We did first thing this morning. Welcome to the USA.
All right. Yeah, I met somebody, Lewis, reminded me of you. He had a very nice belt with jewels on the belt.
Yes.
Like not just like studs, but like.
Was he a cowboy?
Yeah, he had a cowboy hat on.
Yeah,
Hell yes, he did.
yeah.
Hell yes, he did. Half of them did.
So he was a Cuban
Half
cowboy.
of the Cubans had cowboys
Yeah.
hats on. Oh, they were all They were all cowboys.
Yeah.
And what's funny is here's what I'd love. Like, if you go in, there's some like in a German room. There's some songs you play
Tommy.
that they know a lot about, right?
Tommy's
They
here.
know a lot about, right?
Yeah.
If you go into a Cuban room that's all full of countries or country boys,
Yeah.
the old Cubans will know like the old songs, like John Denver, "Take Me
Yes.
Home,"
Yes.
and they'll all sing them.
They're very patriotic.
I did Friends in Low Places.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I just threw it out there because sometimes you get. So what I've learned about weddings, and if you want to hire me, hit me up. But is that towards the end you get one of two types of people. You get a dancing party that wants to jam out into the very last minute,
Yeah.
or you get the drunks that have been drinking all day long and they want to do a sing along.
Exactly.
Right, and they'll come up like, "Hey, can you play this song so we can sing about it?" Here's your brother.
Hello.
Hola. Hold on, I gotta put you on. Hold on. No, yeah. There we go. Hello.
Welcome to the USA.
Yes. I wanna-
Trump did it. Trumpy did it. Woo.
Woo! Trumpy
That's
bear.
all because of you, my friend. Because you and all of your amazing
I tried my
Latin friends.
best, you know what I mean. I tried my best,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly
you know what I
you
mean.
mean.
I went out there and I said, yo, let's go do this,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Let's do this show.
Hey, your driver was beautiful. She came over to my barn. She rode the horses. She rode a cow. She rode a bull.
Angie was living it up in
So
Miami.
Angie
Your
went to
daughter-
your house and rode a bull?
Her daughter rode
Tell
a
me
bull.
more about this. It's not my
Yes.
daughter.
Oh,
her daughter. Her daughter.
Oh, her daughter. Her daughter rode a bull.
Yes.
Came to Miami and rode a bull. She had a great time.
Aw, and
Wow.
they took you a bunch
Who
of
rides
bags.
bulls?
Real
I got the
cowboys.
bull. I
Who
got
rides
the
a
bull, baby.
bull? Who rides bulls?
Cowboys
That's
got
what I'm saying.
bulls, and they got horses,
Who
and they
wants to
got
ride a
bulls,
bull?
baby.
Who wants to ride a bull?
And I got sheep.
That's what they do at the rodeo, don't they?
Yeah, train people who do it for a living. Just like I don't want to go play fullback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. No, thank you. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Well,
I don't think anybody
Alexa
does.
had a great time. That means Alexa, and she had a great time in
Aw.
Miami. We bought her lunch. She brought me some goodies from North
Do you-
Carolina. I'll be
so
taking
you-
off on the 8th.
Do you have your own cattle besides the bull? Like, do you have cows? What are they called?
Vacas?
Sows.
Yeah, no, just the bull, baby, just the bull.
Now, is it a pet
pimps
or
him
is,
out.
is it a pet or is it future stakes?
He's a pimper. He pimps him out.
No, it's just that bull. That bull's only plays around the farm. He's a good guy. He's a beautiful bull.
Right.
Just happy.
He's got big nuts on him, so you'll love him.
Oh, I love him. What the hell does that mean?
Rocky oyster.
Normally bulls got
Hey,
big nuts.
would you-
I
Oh, that's
want to
long-
let you know that.
Well, we talked to Long
I've never
Nuts a
really
little
spent
while
time
ago.
staring at a bull nut. I know that you have now, Lewis. It's good to know that.
Oh, they weigh like 10 pounds. Let me tell you.
You've held them in your hands.
They got a lot of material inside those 10 pounds in the balls.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, Jolie right now is probably dying. She's probably like trying to tell you, like she's gonna delete your phone.
so let me ask you a question.
She already ran.
Do you have any
She already
pig?
ran to the next room.
Do you have any pig on the farm?
So I got what?
Any pigs?
No, in Miami-Dade, you can't have pigs. The only pigs they're sitting over there, the Democrats, and they're sitting over there in Miami-Dade County.
I see what you're saying. That was very good. I like where you went with that. Those pigs. You can't have pigs in Miami?
I don't know.
How do they get bacon there?
No, they put a ban against pigs. The only guys that can have it is an Okeechobee on a farm for pig. You can't have pigs in
Why?
Miami-Dade County.
Why?
Because people
I
have
guess
them
they're
everywhere.
Jewish now. They don't want pigs over here.
I don't know. No pork for anybody. No. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
because
they
everybody
don't
will
want-
have one, just like chickens. We would be okay with a pig in the backyard.
Right,
yeah,
right.
We're those people.
Right. Now I get it. Right.
You can't have pigs or you can't have pit
shit.
bulls. Those are the two things you can't have in Miami-Dade.
Yeah, it's two things you can't have in the bedroom either. We got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have Tommy Bohanna. Lewis, thank you very much for calling in. We do have to take a break.
Alrighty.
More Big
You
Mama
all
Radio.
Take care now.
You too, buddy.
I wish you and thank you, your driver, again for being such a wonderful
She took like
person.
8
I love her.
bags of stuff
Are you
over
are
there.
you planning on coming by here before you go up to North Carolina, Louis?
Nope, my trailer is full all the way to the rim.
Okay, so I ain't gonna get no more stuff for you then.
All righty, you all take care.
All right, buddy.
Take care of yourself.
Drive safe.
He's been
All
working
Don't break
so
your
hard.
heart, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next hour, Tommy Bohanna will join us and we'll jump into Financial 15 and we'll get all into that. Plus, Would You Rather Wednesday, all still to come. Hang on.
Spoiler alert.
Something that builds character, fosters teamwork, and ignites lifelong passion for the game. Welcome to Florida Warriors Youth Hockey Club. At the Florida Warriors, we believe in more than just